How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. We've done some work, and it's coming along great. You might not see it, but we've done a lot of work. I've done a lot of resource gathering. The conveyor belts we pretty much finished last time, and we finished today. Or I finished off camera, I guess. Guess I can turn the light on. Well, I don't really need the light on. I figured out you can change the radius of the lights, so we've got some better looking lighting there. Don't have to spam so many lights around. Finished the medical bay, and everything's coming along dandy. Let's take a look at our system. Figure out what we're up against. We've got quite a bit of stuff left to grind through. I'm gonna put the uranium at the end of the queue, actually, because of the fact that we have enough already. So let's sort through some silver, I suppose. That'll take forever to go through, actually. That's okay. And we don't have a whole lot of materials, like building supplies, but it's okay because we have so much raw materials. I think we're good, at least. So we should be all set. We've got quite a bit in the assembler and quite a bit more in the refinery. And today we are going to make the step into what I have deemed the mid-game. I'm not sure if most people view that as a mid-game or not, which is building a small ship. So to do that, I'm going to press G. I'm going to clear everything off my hotbar, or I guess I'll clear everything. And I'm going to come down to this lower right and do new small ship. It's going to give me what I think is a landing gear. Let me go back into first person, makes it a little easier. So, boom. Need construction components. Okay, so let's fire up here. I wonder if 9 construction components will cut it or not. I don't know which way is forward. It kind of looks like this way is forward. 1 construction, and then 1 small steel tube, 1 motor, and 1 steel plate. Fantastic. Oop. How much? Wait, what? I think it was just 1, right? Oh, it was a large steel tube. My memory, swear to God. 1, and then we just need the motor. So now that the tubes are done and we can actually access it from anywhere in here, I can go to production tab, do motor, and it automatically queued up nickel because we needed it. So that's nice. And I come in here, I can scroll down, grab it right from in there. No need to walk from machine to machine. So that's pretty cool, huh? I'm just gonna finish off here the landing gear. Now, watch this. Go to G. I'm gonna grab heavy heavy armor block would be better for combat. I think this thing is just gonna be flying around the asteroid. We're gonna make a mining ship first, I think. So, I guess let's just grab light armor. I think we'll be fine. Now, you can see, you put it here in the spaceship. Wow, it's huge. And then I go over here on the little guy, and oh, it's not so huge. Now, of course, in order to place these, we're going to need steel plates. And we're probably going to need quite a bit of them, so I'm going to go ahead and... we've got 4K iron in there. We shouldn't need that much. So, it's time to think about a design for this. Now, I had this idea that I'm sure has been done. As a matter of fact, I think I've seen it done, where I would maybe mimic some other sci-fi ships. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. That might be really lame. Like, I could go for some, like, Star Wars ship or something like that. But for the mining ship, I can't really think of anything applicable for that. Like, I can't think of a mining ship in a sci-fi movie that would really apply. So maybe not. And let's get a cockpit on the bar as well, because this is the kind of cockpit we'll be using. So we could just plop this bad boy right on there, in fact, I think. Or maybe even like I'm wacky with it. I have an idea. I have an idea for a nice looking ship. One of the things... Whoops. Interior plate. Okay. Yeah, let's, like, split this. Let's get, like, 60. Well, other way around. Oh, well. And we'll toss some interior plate in here. That's not... Hold on, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, right, and then, as you can see, it only takes one steel plate because it's so tiny. So that's what I was talking about in that other episode when I was saying that the recipe is kind of changed. Let's go number 5. I have an idea. We'll see what happens. One of the things that I think is really cool about, like, sci-fi games and stuff like that is that when you think about, like, well, hold on, let's get 2 more, actually. I think about airplanes and stuff like that. You could never have an asymmetrical airplane. It wouldn't work. It would just spiral out of control. But you could have asymmetrical spacecrafts. Generally, I think we don't because we have to launch our spacecrafts. Human spacecrafts have to be obviously launched from the ground, so they also can't be asymmetrical. But you could easily, now that we're in space, have a working asymmetrical craft, I think, unless this gravity thing is going to mess it up. I don't know, we'll find out, but I'm going to go for that. I'm going to make a ship here. I might reclaim some of these blocks soon because I might need them for the... like, I might need to place one and put a reactor down, or small conveyor tubes and stuff like that, so we'll see. But for the most part, I think this will work. I'm just getting the outlines of a lot of these blocks in here. Let me go, and we're going to grab the drill, which is right here. Oh, wow. It's pretty big. How does this work here? I'm gonna go ahead and put it there. Oh, I'm probably standing in the way, aren't I? Oh boy. Yeah, oh, I just saw it. Is that what I want? No. Oh, wait, there's the thing. Well, hold on, is there another one on the other side? There is. Okay, so let me put it... Is that what I wanted? I'm not sure if that's what I wanted or not, but that looks pretty good to me. Kind of centered there, more or less. Guess I'll finish welding that. Man, that's an interesting looking ship. Yeah, asymmetrical. Doesn't look right though. It looks like oddly Let me grind this down. And let me grind this down. I have a better idea. Oh, oh no, I didn't mean to take away the cockpit though. Oh, yikes. Oh, I took away the block that it was resting on. Alright, let's dig. I'll leave the blocks that it's resting on for now. And we'll do something like... You know, now that I've said that about space and asymmetricalness, that's just what I've heard from other sci-fi things. I could be completely wrong. I feel like you guys might call me on it. Please do, as a matter of fact. Call me on it, that is. Kind of curious if I'm right or not. That still looks weird, don't it? Like, it's like the arm of it is really huge and the cockpit is just tiny. What? Oh, here's an idea. We can shave off some here. And we can put slanted blocks. This thing better not get hit by an asteroid after all this work. Yeah, that kind of helps. It still feels pretty bulky. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Yeah. Okay, give me this. Oh, we have detached a piece. If you do that by accident, I don't know if there's a way to fix it or not. You might just be doomed. There might be. I don't know what it is, though. 7. Now, here's my idea, right? Boom, rotated. I think that other block was in the way, so let me, try something like that, maybe. Sorry. Bug flew on my leg there. Jerks. Hate them bugs. So. What are we thinking? That looks... I think I prefer that. Kinda looks like a... oh, but wait. So the tubes might have to run on the bottom or something like that. I almost feel like... Oh, dang. That looks even better. So let me grab some slanted blocks here. Gotta rotate them right. Boom. 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 Yeah. How about it? All right. Tell you what. I'm gonna set up all this here, and then we'll take a look at what we need in terms of reactors and that kind of a thing. But this is the framework of our little ship. So I will solidify these objects with the materials they need, and I'll get back to you guys in just a minute. All right, everybody. Pretty colors, pretty colors. I figured out how to color things. Learning so much about this game, and it's all so cool. So, blue platform. Figured that was kind of nice. I don't know. I want colors that stand out against space. That's why I made my character bright red. And that is why I made the ship bright red as well. And then I thought it was cool. The conveyor band I made black. I don't know, I kind of liked it. And I had this conveyor, and initially I was going to have that conveyor... I was going to have that conveyor lead to a small cargo thingy. But... there ain't no cargo thingies in here that work on ships, at least not that I can tell. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if I have everything either. I have basically... How about medium? Let me try. See, that's pretty dang big. Oh, but I can't put that on the base. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Large. And large I can put on the base. And I can put on the ship, but on the small, it didn't seem to appear. Oh, there it is. Well, that's no problem. Let's put it on. What do we need, huh? Oh. Hold on, wait. Need interior plate. I was just making some more of that. Let's actually make a little more. And let me go in inventory and grab some of what we already got. And whatcha? So great. More to craft. But anyways, I'm doing a reactor, which we're gonna stock that. Well, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's take up this thing. And let's put the... Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Just for neatness' sake. That's where we're gonna put that. Okay, so we've got a reactor, we've got most of this cockpit in place, and everything looks great. Oh, I didn't color the bottom. I wonder if I can color the bottom. I don't even know. Doesn't seem to really change anything when I look at it and do this. So probably not. That's fine. I really wish that this leg thing was right there, but if I break that, I think the whole ship just becomes a floating mass of parts and I have to start over. So I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, ship is looking good. We gotta throw some more uranium in it, which actually, speaking of which, let me, I think we've done, oh no. Uranium. Okay, uranium is actually what's going right now. Great, fantastic. And we have 10.4, so we could probably spare like 2 or 3. I have no idea how much it's gonna actually take to run this baby, but we are gonna run it before the episode's done. I didn't come back to show you guys the placing of the reactors and thrusters and stuff because I thought it would take too long. And I'm running on the clock now. I'm eating into stream time. So, we gotta wrap it up quick. So, we have thrusters I put in a corner pound here. Like I was saying, I think in space, symmetry doesn't matter. So, I put all the 4, I guess what I would call the y-axis, maybe? Y and Z, or Y and Z, whatever you want to call it, axis thrusters here. So basically, this one will thrust forward, back, up, and down. And it's okay that it's all on the one side. Although I don't know about having, like, this one right here, so close to this one right here. I know I think there's ways to make thrusters explode, and I hope that that's not one of them, but we're gonna find out. And then I put other 2 thrusters on the top of the back of the cockpit. I'll show you in just a second, just gotta grab some energy there. Alright, so right here, up, left, and right there. The drill hooks in with a nice little wraparound hose, which actually kind of covers up the pattern I did to the arm, which looks really cool. Oh, missed one in there. Let me grab the black. Black. Can I take a look at that? Oh, dang. Alright, here, we're just gonna have to do this then. I care about this detail, so. That do it? No. There we go. Awesome. And we're gonna paint this back to red. Well, actually, let's take a second to look at this. Yeah, I think I want it red. Like all one color, except for the business end, which would be the drill in this case. So red, go. Nice. Little details. So let's grab a small conveyor bend here. And make it black. Already knew what we wanted. I think that was black and not some sort of gray. Weld up so quick. So this is what the ship looks like in the end. We're gonna have to manually drag over some of the, oh, not that. Go through here. Go. Manually drag over some of the uranium, and then from there we should be good. I feel like we have a lot of uranium refining. How much do we have? Oh, we're done. Okay, that wasn't a lot. So maybe I'll do a refill before we launch, just in case. As of right now, the drill has a couple openings. We're gonna have to manually take it and take the stuff out of it ourselves because the conveyor system doesn't really link up. I'm not gonna put a refinery on here. I don't even know if you can. I'm not gonna put an assembler or anything like that. So we will have to keep manually refilling the small reactor, but that's okay. And actually, I just realized that if we are going to do that, we got to rotate this the other way. Let's get the reactor out. Oh, we're going to make it red. And rotate it. There we go. There. Now we can actually access it. And then next to it, we have the cargo container. Construction components, computers, motors, displays. Let's see. 1 construction component, 2 computers, 2... motors, 2 displays, like two of everything, basically. Hold on, let me just make sure these are all set to go. Okay, so it's just those 2 things. And we don't need any more bulletproof glass, and we don't need any more interior plates. Let's grab like 4 of each. Cause I don't know what we're gonna need for all these. Honestly, I'm not gonna remember all that. Because I don't got a good memory like that. Let's just see how that goes. Oh, displays. I forgot the displays. Need metal grid. And metal grid. There's the display, so that's done. So that should feed in automatically, I think. I'm not sure. It doesn't hold very much, but so that should feed. Well, actually, you know what? That's black. Why is that black? Oh, that's why. Some of these aren't done. That's weird. Hold on now. There we go. It's like the 8th time I've had to repair that. Need interior plates. Man. Well, I'm sure we're gonna get better at this. As of right now, it's a little chore-y, if that's a word. Okay. Like a lot of stuff. What do you need for that? Kind of like a lot of stuff. I'll finish that off camera here. I thought I was going to be good to go for this last cut here, but then some stuff kind of threw me off, like the cargo container. Didn't think we'd have that. Okay, let's motor and construction component. Yes. Get out 12, why the hell not? Put this up, hopefully this will... Still red. I think there was an opening right there. I don't know why there was. It doesn't say there was. I mean, I could always connect it over here or something like that, but... Huh. Well, it's not that important right now because it doesn't go anywhere, but it would take it to the cargo container, and then I'm going to put an ejector on the back eventually, which will, like, drop out the materials, and you can drop it into a collector, so you don't even have to exit your ship to put stuff in the station base, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna cut, and we are gonna just see for a quick sec if this flies. We're way over time. I really apologize. Or at least I think we are. I'm not quite sure. I think we're pretty close over time. So I will have to basically do the rest off camera, except for I will make sure you guys are here for the maiden voyage, or the initial flight. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, okay. I just put some uranium in. Had a little bit of a problem. Can't do that, okay. Because I realized I didn't have a gyroscope, which I think is the thing that gives you the dampeners, or something, which is kind of important. And I'm looking here, I'm like, okay, we've got all 6 directions. Alright, we're good to go. We got the landing gear. I have no idea how to fly this thing. The thrusters have booted up. Nothing's exploded yet. Let's go. I'm eating into my stream time. I'm so late. And take off. Yeah, do your thing. I need to figure out how to put up and down the landing gear. P, landing gear. Oh, yeah. She flies, baby. Oh, man. And nothing exploded. What luck. We do have dampeners off and on. Fantastic. That's good. We got the thrusters. Power usage, reactors, fuel time, 3 days, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 3 days. I guess if I stand still, it goes up. Yeah, that makes sense. So, probably want some more fuel time. But, if we grab this, we have tools. We're going to go down here. I'm going to go down to number 1. And now I can click to drill, which is so cool. Press the G to get that menu if you're following along at home. So, I can't see. There's other stuff I could put on this ship to see what materials we have and stuff. But this gold stuff looks kind of good. I would bet you... I would go so far as to venture a guess and say it's probably gold. Let's zoom into this view. See how this goes. Actually, no, this is a little tricky. How do I go down? How do I get my... Oh, world is saving there. Roll. Oh! Oh, that's thing. Hold on, I don't know how to go down. C is down. Okay, I rarely use that when I'm small human, but when I'm a big spaceship, it's kind of necessary. Alright, I don't know which view to go in. I guess, let's start from this view. Oh, it's a little wibbly. Is it doing good? Yeah, I see it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That is hard to control. I wonder if more gyroscopes would help that? I feel like that's what that thing was for. I don't know. Let's dig, see if we can get a close-up view of it. Oh yeah, look at it go! That's really fast. You can only do it for a couple seconds before... Oh, and if you hold forward while you do it, you just bore through the earth. That is really awesome. That is so cool. Alright, I see a pebble there, which makes me think that we're probably full. What? Does it say? It doesn't say. Let me go back into this view, find the spaceships. There we are. Let's go land this sucker and we'll call it a day. Awesome. Hopefully this episode wasn't too long. I kind of forget with all the off-camera work I was doing on my ships. I don't really know. Kind of forget how long each kip lasted. Stop! Christ. I'm gonna end up plowing through the platform. Oh, we're a little off kilter. There are many pockets of resources around that I still haven't done, so I probably won't use the ship to mine all that much until I collect those, which will just be some quick little times to collect those. So, how do I do this? Alright, let's... Oh, why is there a dent in the platform? Oh, okay. Let's see if we can straighten this out a bit before calling it a day. Kind of hard to get it exact, but then you just hit P and T, and it's locked in place. And this happened. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what happened here, but probably has something to do with the ship taking off or landing. But I didn't see anything during the landing, so it was probably during takeoff. Oh, wow! Some steel plates even got damaged in the process. Alright, well that's it for today's episode, everybody. Man, this is coming along. I would say we're in the mid-game. How fun is that? How cool is it, though? Right? Isn't that awesome? I think that's just really awesome that we have a little ship to do the mining for us now, so we can go on little expeditions. I'll figure out if I can add a little... First of all, I'm going to add the ejector, and I'll add a collector to this system. And then I will also figure out if we can find a way to do... have little lights show up with which material goes where, so that we can make sure that we're Always I'm just making sure these are all good, squared away, good to go. Or should I say cubed away? Ha 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 ha. Okay. Bad joke. Haven't seen a beacon for other ships coming in. So we might have to go exploring for that. I might be able to turn... Those might be disabled in the settings, and maybe we'll be able to turn them on eventually. We could always crank up the hostility and just have to deal with more asteroids and work on bigger and bigger buildings. But that's it for me for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the streams on Twitch, see you over on Twitter, see you here on YouTube, and in the other series like Trove. I think I already said my new favorite line. That's it for me for now. Eddie out.